This was easy money. This was easy money.
And so that threw me completely out of my rhythm as a trader. And once you go in your data and you see that, that's when you wake up. I'm feeling spontaneous. I ain't gonna lie. I might drive down to the water and have this talk with y'all. I feel like the water talks they deep, boy. That water bring the deep out of me, son. I'm trying to tell you. Anyways, what's good with y'all boys, man? This is your boy ZC Trades. And look, bro, today it is, look like it's a Sunday. It's a half nice, half ass cheap ass day outside, but either way, man, we still gotta be productive. Right now, it is about 11:40. I done already hit the gym, man. I done already put in my reps, and I'm just on chill mode for the rest of the day. I do want to say, if y'all don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram at ZC Trades, man. I have been very active on there, and I only plan to get more active. I wish YouTube had stories. I got more subscribers on YouTube than I do on Instagram, but we are growing, so it's gonna translate. But I can only post so much. I can only post so much on YouTube, though. So go follow my Instagram. Post a lot of shit on there, and I feel like my job is to keep y'all motivated, keep y'all inspired, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the reason I came on YouTube was because I needed to make the videos for people that I couldn't find for myself. There's a lot of pieces missing to this jigsaw puzzle, bro. Because one thing about this shit, this trading shit, it is hard. Last week I didn't drop daily uploads, and that's because I was going through a mental shift. My mental was not there, so I didn't want to come on YouTube and bring that to y'all. Although y'all probably would have liked to see that. These mental shifts, they come to me every once in a while. They always have ever since I was a little kid. It's just like I get in my bag a little bit. I get deep in my bag, and I gotta figure out how to make something out of it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta figure out why I'm feeling like this. I don't like feeling the type of way and not knowing why I'm feeling the type of way. But I probably should start putting the camera in front of me when that happens for y'all, because it's gonna keep happening. I realize it's just me, and it's probably a lot of y'all that go through the same thing. It's just y'all get in y'all bag for a couple days, and y'all don't really want to be talked to. Y'all don't really want to talk too much. Y'all don't want to be touched. Y'all don't want to be around people. That's how it was. I didn't want to put the camera in front of my face, but next time I'm gonna keep in mind that I got people who look to me for inspiration, people who, in a way, look up to me. And it's kind of wild for me to say because I just came on YouTube. But the reason I came on YouTube, I've always been this person. No, I won't say I've always been this person, but I've been this person for a long time. And I used to just post on my Snapchat, post on my Instagram, and I would be saying things, and I would be talking that shit, really. And people just weren't receptive to it. But it's like, okay, after a while of you talking to somebody about something, after a while of you talking about something, period, if people aren't being receptive to it, you're clearly speaking to the wrong crowd. It's like you can't crack open somebody's mind. Like the weird thing about humans is you can talk and talk and talk, but people are not going to hear it until they're ready to hear it, until they have the proper experience in life. But yes, last week I was in some mental turmoil. I was shedding my skin. I would like to say the 200K accounts are down the drain, right? The 50K funded account is down the drain. Say it right then and there. It's down the drain, bro. Them 3 accounts is gone. Why? I hooked the 50K account up to the trade copier as I'm trying to pass these 200K accounts, bro. And the week before last week was a shitty week. It was pretty much a break-even week. Those 200K accounts, had I held the 2 trades that I broke even on, they never hit my stop. I just put my stop at break even. They never hit my full stop, though. Had I held them challenges would have been damn near passed. You know what I'm saying? That 50K express funded account would have been payout time. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have gotten paid out this past week. But this week, it was just a shitty week for me. I was catching L's back to back. And like I said in one of my last videos, I will be risking a little bit more on these 100K accounts. Why? Because, bro, I'm not trying to be doing these challenges for a month. I'm not trying to be doing these challenges for weeks. You know what I'm saying? I need to be being in and out with these combines. Like, I want to be passing these combines within a week or 2 weeks. And I'm finna keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? I got the skill set to do it. So that really got to my brain because I hooked the 50K account up to the trade copier, not knowing really how this trade copier worked. Even my 200K accounts were having 2 different balances when I'm using a trade copier, because the trade copier just, I don't know, I never used it. And so what got me out of my bag once I lost that account was seeing that TopStep ran a promo for TopStep X, because TopStep X has a built-in trade copier. So what did I go do? I went and grabbed 3 50K accounts. Cool. On Friday, I took a trade, right? Friday, 2 days ago, I took a trade. This trade ran for 50% of the profit target for these 50K accounts. However, I was at work and I'm still learning this platform, so I didn't know how to set a TP. So I'm at work and I checked my phone at 4:10. The trade closed at about 2% in profit. Cool, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? But the full trade at the tippy top of its profits, where my TP would have been, I honestly didn't even think it would have hit my TP until 4:10, because that's how it's been for me. The few times that I've traded PM session, my trades don't hit until like 4:10. The last little, at 4 o'clock, you get that last little push out of the futures market. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but y'all closed 2% in profit, so the 50K accounts are up. I'll drop back down to 50K accounts. Why? I just talked to somebody in the comment section about this really quick too. The 50K, 100K, and 150K account challenges are not made the same. And I don't know if it's a psychology thing. It probably is a psychology thing, because, you know, everything in life is psychology. These 50K accounts, bro, I'm butter at them, bro. Like, you give me a 100K account, I'm going to have to switch up. I'm out of my comfort zone a little bit. Where I'm thinking is, I'm just going to keep rocking out and stacking 50K accounts, because I'm butter with it. I can pass a 50K account in 2 trades. If I take 2 excellent trades and I risk 350, 300, you know what I'm saying? Full TP, I can pass those challenges in a week. I won't even say 2 trades. I can pass those challenges in a week. It's just something about the psychology. It's easier to look at. It's easier to risk $300 compared to $500. On a 100K account, it's like my emotions got involved, because I'm risking 800. I'm risking a little extra so I can pass this challenge, because my profit target is different. So it's seeming like I have to do more on this 100K account. And so that threw me completely out of my rhythm as a trader. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to what I know. And you know what? I want y'all to know, the reason I'm bringing this, I'm not gonna lie, it takes a lot of humility for me to come on YouTube and say, yeah, I blew my account. Yeah, I blew my funded account. I didn't even get a payout from it yet, but I blew it. You know what I'm saying? It's from over leveraging on my challenges, putting these on the trade copy, put my funded account on the trade copy, and over leveraging on my challenges so that I can pass them quicker. That's where it's from, bro. It takes a lot of humility. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. At the end of the day, what I realized this weekend is, and the weekends are always like a cool little reset for me. I can always get my mind back right on the weekends. What I realize is it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. It doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, I'm a profitable trader. At the end of the day, I'm going to pass more challenges. These 3 TopStep X accounts, if y'all don't got them yet, go get them. Go try that platform out. A 50K account is $19. Cool, I'm going to grab 3 of them. Because on a regular, a 50K account is $50. I'm going to just go grab 3 and learn this new platform. TradingView is literally built into the platform. It's cool as fuck. If you have a psychological barrier where it's like a larger account is harder for you to trade, then bro, stick to what you know. There's nothing wrong with that. I want you to know. It's easy to be like, yeah, I want a 150K account because I see all of these traders having, bro. If y'all want to see it, I'm just going to stack probably like 10 50K accounts just with different prop firms. Once I pass these TopStep accounts on the 50K account, which will take me probably a week, maybe 2 weeks, and I'm back on the consistency, I need y'all to realize I'm gonna show y'all I'm getting this payout this time, because I'm not straying from what I know. These 50K accounts is bread and butter for me. And I'm back getting consistent as well. It was very hard for me to be consistent while I was trying to build a Discord, and I'm trying to build a course for people and upload, because I want y'all to understand. I wake up, hit the gym, trade, then I have like 3-4 hours to edit the YouTube video and then go to work. There's literally no time for me to build a course or build a Discord if I'm posting every single day. I can't squeeze that in. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna have to bear with me. I do want to go on a 30-day run, but it just may not be the time yet. But I will be dropping these videos, multiple videos every single week, at least 3-4 videos every single week. Right now, to free my time up a little bit more, so that I can drop more videos for y'all, because y'all love these videos. So I'm gonna keep bringing them to y'all. I paid somebody to build me the Discord. It's now Sunday. I'm hoping that he'll have it ready by tonight, so that I could drop the link on YouTube and on my Instagram by the time that, hopefully by the time y'all are seeing this, the link to the Discord will be in the description. We'll see how it happens, man. It may not happen until tomorrow, but we about to head to the water real quick. But before I head to the water, I want to show y'all the trade that I took on Friday.
All right, cool, y'all. So this is the TopStep X platform right here. It's actually pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. It's not much a difference between like trading on TradingView and trading on this. Like, I can right click this and pretty much do the same thing that I would do on TradingView. It's pretty fucking simple. So I was trading Dow Jones. This is the AM session. This right here, this big blue candle right here, this is pretty much New York Stock Exchange manipulation. You see that we have the rebalance of this. Let me drop to a 1 minute time frame for y'all. This was easy money. This was easy money. So we have the rebalance of this BISI right here. Price is taking out London highs. We sit right here for a second and then we displace lower. I believe this is the 10 o'clock red folder candle right here. So once we displace lower right here, I'm like, shit, this is easy. This is easy money right here, because we leave this huge volume imbalance right here. Let me show y'all. Because we leave this huge volume imbalance right here, right? We have this market structure shift lower, right? And then we have relative equal lows right here, created from the 9:30 New York Stock Exchange open and the 10 o'clock red folder. So it's like both of these candles are manipulation. This has to be cleared out. So I'm waiting for this to happen. This is a trade where I would honestly put a little bit more risk on it if I'm in a challenge phase, because it was obvious that this was going to sell off. We just didn't get our entry right here. So it wasn't no biggie though, because once we consolidated right here and then we came back down right here, you can see we still didn't take out this liquidity. It created more relative equal lows. So I sat around a little longer and waited for it to retrace, waiting for a retracement to see. But we just ended up sinking and sinking and sinking. So I waited until the PM session. I stalked this trade a little bit, and essentially we have these volume imbalances here. It was a little bit risky for me to put my stop right here because we have this volume imbalance here as well. So I didn't know if we were going to come down and tap into this and then move up, but it was just the risk that I took. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really believe that it would come all the way down there, because if you look, I put the fib across it. Damn, I don't know why my fib look like that, man. I don't know why my fib look fruity, boy. But I put the fib across it, and this was in below the optimal trade entry of this zone. So I'm like, all right. So this right here where I entered off of is already in the discount of the range. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just take the risk. I'm gonna shoot my shot right there and set my stop lower, and we're just gonna see what happens. As soon as I entered, I had to go to work. So you can see we ran for almost my full TP, and my full TP was really, I was targeting really this volume imbalance that we didn't clean up from the AM session. I do believe today, it is Sunday. Today, when the market opens back up, it is gonna target this volume imbalance. If it doesn't do it as soon as the market opens up, it'll probably do it in London session. But I am probably most likely going to turn my charts on and see what happens, because this has to be filled. This is the easy TP. This is engineered liquidity right here. Mind you, I jumped down to a 1 minute chart and we have all of this bunched up liquidity time distortion from this news and this news right here. We were just consolidating right here. Price is going to target that along with these relative equal highs right here. So when the market opens up, if I see something worthwhile, I'm shooting my shot at it. I don't even care. I really don't care, because this range is just too obvious to me. So TopStep closed my trade at 410. So it was about a 1 to 2, a little bit under a 1 to 2, but price is going to run to this volume imbalance. This was an easy AM session markup, and this was an easy PM session markup as well. Both trades were just obvious, man. And as y'all can see on the 50K account, We are up about, well, I say 2%. It's not really 2%. It's really 1%, but I risk 300 per trade. So to me, it's about 2%.
Yo, what it do, y'all boys, man? Look, I'm walking right now. I'm on this trail. I decided to come to this trail instead of the water. It started raining. As I was driving, I'm like, all right, I ain't finna go to the water, man. The waves finna be too loud. So I was like, all right, let me go to the trail because it stopped raining. This might look boring to some of y'all. I don't know where y'all live at. And I ain't gonna lie. When you get out in the world, bro, like you actually start seeing what's actually out there, when you come home, like the nature look boring as hell. I'm not gonna lie. When we drove last weekend, me and my girl, we drove to go see some waterfalls. It was in like, I would have never, where it was at and what the nature looked like. I had to make sure nobody followed me. Where it was at and what the nature looked like, you would have never thought there was no waterfalls over there. But I'm like, all right, these people, the locals that's living there, like, they're not looking at the waterfalls how we looking at them. It became regular to them. So I guess to like somebody who lived in Alaska, this right here is beautiful. But me personally, I'm just used to seeing this. And what's beautiful to me is like palm trees, blue water, you know what I'm saying? Vibrant looking fish, shit like that. The sun being out all the time. It's people out there in Florida that's tired of that sun, boy. In Texas, they tired of the sun. They want to come to the north. They want to come to the East Coast where it get cold. They had cold months. Me personally, bro, I'm tired of this cold shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a nature baby, bro. I promise you. Like a cool 80% of my videos, no matter where I'm at in the world, bro, I'm gonna be outside. You know how, by the way, do y'all know how hard it is to find a tree to prop your phone up on, bro? I'm not trying to be walking through nature like this, looking like this. That's just not me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's really not even me to be in front of a camera. But I wanted to come over here, get some fresh air, get nobody around me, just quiet. I hear the birds. I'm in the elements, meaning I'm gonna be in my element, and I wanted to talk to y'all, bro. One thing I really realized is trading is highly overcomplicated. I've talked to a lot of y'all in my DMs, and I want to let y'all know, first of all, off the bat, like, bro, I fuck with y'all. I only got 1,200 subscribers on YouTube, 200 followers on Instagram, bro. I started at Instagram with 0 followers. And bro, the people that I'm attracted, bro, y'all cool as shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all cool as shit. Y'all all think like me. Like, y'all be telling me stuff in my DMs that I never knew, that I never even thought of. Introduce a new concept to me, not about trading, but like mental. Like, y'all stimulate my mind. Y'all give me ideas. Y'all make me think about things differently. That right there alone, I could be paying y'all. You know what I'm saying? I could be paying y'all for that type of idea, paying y'all for information, bro, because that's why this Discord is such a great idea to me, because it's gonna be all of us in the same chat. Mind y'all, I don't talk to nobody but wifey every day. You know what I'm saying? We barely text like that. I'm lying. We text a lot, but I only feel like we text a lot because I don't text nobody else, really. So us finna be in this group chat all day, not even all day, but like most of the day, a good portion of the day, texting, and it's like a bunch of like-minded individuals, bro. It's gonna be synergetic. And if y'all don't know what that means, an example that I like to use for that is we make 1 + 1 = 3, 1 + 1 = 4. You know what I'm saying? 2 + 2 = 10. That's what synergy means. When you bring one thing over and another thing over, and what they produce is greater than both of them as a unit. That's the best way I could provide it to y'all. But once you really get into this trading stuff, you realize it's really not that hard, bro. Like, I look at these 50K accounts and I'm like, bro, this is not hard to pass. You know what I'm saying? If you manage your risk correctly, if you take the proper steps, if you have a strategy that you trust, that you're good at, it's a weapon that you wield. Listen, I put it like this. Do y'all think John Wick would be John Wick if he used the sword all the time? Listen, John Wick primarily uses a handgun. He primarily uses a pistol. I don't know if y'all saw John Wick 4, but he was not as nice with that AR in his hand as he was with the pistol. That is his master weapon. You can bring other weapons out, of course, other weapons that you've used, other weapons that you've honed. But what is the one weapon? What is the one blade that you've sharpened the most? You've put the most work in with that blade. That is the blade that you want to use. Once you start using that, you slowly begin to become an artist with that, a maestro with that, a master with that. That is what you want. The volume imbalances, for me, personally, when I discovered volume imbalances, I didn't even realize, I wasn't even in the state of mind at the time to realize I traded US 30 for a week, passed my challenge in a week using a daily volume imbalance. Price just kept coming up and tapping into it. On a higher time frame, it was wicking off of it every time. Price kept coming up to it and selling off of it. I passed the challenge in a week off of that. I was at the beach, bro. I was at the beach looking at the charts. I'm not even doing a full analysis. I'm on my phone, but I'm seeing this volume imbalances, and I understand, like, yo, once price tap into that, I'm looking for a market structure shift away from that, because price, them is the real liquidity voids. Them is like dark holes. Them is like black holes to the market. They gotta come fill them in. They have to. Fuck a order block. Fuck a fair value gap. Whatever you got, bro, it's gonna go to that volume imbalance. I don't care if you got the strongest resistance. It may resist for a second, but it's going to go past that if there is a volume imbalance there. I didn't realize right then and there that was what I needed to hone in on, even though I passed the whole challenge with that. 6 months later, I'm looking at the charts and I'm still seeing these volume imbalances. I really noticed it when I went to futures, which was at the beginning of this year. I'm seeing these volume imbalances and I'm trading my strategy, but implementing and entering off of the volume imbalances. And I'm like, yo, this shit is like a cheat code because it's what I understand. And so over the past couple months, it wasn't much honing that I had to do. It was like that was the sharpest my blade could get at the moment. It was like my blade was already sharp. My strategy was already fire. But when I added that to it, it was just like, who's fucking with me? And I'm not even saying that to be cocky. All I'm saying that is, the reason I'm saying that is because there's something that all of y'all know in these markets that works majority of the time. There's a strategy that you have heard of, or there's a strategy that you use, or when you see something in the market, you know this is most likely going to play out. That obvious setup. That is the setup that makes trading easy, bro. That is the setup that makes trading less complicated. That setup may come in different forms, different variations, but the confluences are the same. That right there is what you need to be trading. That right there is what made trading easy for me. Me personally, I traded 2022 mentorship model from ICT. That's partially why I don't want to drop a course. Because if I drop a course and I put my time into it, bro, I'm most likely gonna make people pay for it. It may not be a lot, but I don't want to make people pay for something when I learned it for free. And I understand, like, ICT, some people can't sit through his lectures. Some people can't listen to how he talks. They don't like that. It's too long for them. Bullshit excuses after bullshit excuse. But I studied that for a year straight. I implemented that into the live markets for a year straight. And my vision has never been clear. Mind you, our favorite traders, the ones who have sharpened their skills in one specific weapon in their arsenal. Doyle Exchange, supply and demand. You know what I'm saying? You hear Q Banks, there's people that take Q Banks course. You hear Mamba FX or whatever his name is. He specializes in something. All of these influencers that trade, they specialize in something. They're known for that. I'm about to be known for the volume imbalance. All they did was work with that one thing that worked for them, that one thing that they could see that worked out. That's all they did. It makes it so simple. And so me not having that express funded account, me losing those 200K accounts, bro, in all reality, some people might be like, some people might be upset. I went through all of that, but I didn't sit in that because in all reality, bro, it was so easy. It was, I can't lie. It was easy to lose, but it was a lot easier to get that account. I can't lie to you. The market had presented good setups. I stuck to my trading plan. I stuck to my risk management. I stuck to my gun. I stuck to my strategy. And that account came effortlessly, bro. Where the effort goes in, for me, is risk management. And so I wanted to come on here and I wanted to tell y'all, before we start this Discord, bro, before I show y'all how I'm trading, I don't know if I'm going to live trade yet. It's a lot that y'all want from me. I put on my Instagram a poll. What features do y'all want in this Discord? There's a lot that y'all want from me, and trust me, this Discord is going to be constantly under development. Everything in life has to be constantly under construction. We're building up. Everything has to be improving. So if I notice that we need something, if I notice that people are lacking in a certain area, if if I notice that I'm lacking in a certain area, we will be building. We will be developing constantly. One more thing that I wanted to talk about, being as trading is so simple. It's a divine paradox, trust me. It's simple, but it's hard at the same time. But let's just focus on the fact that following a system makes it simple. A system. This is why I say log your data. I'm going to say it one more time. I told y'all I'm going to always say this. Keep track of your data and find what you can improve in your data and implement that into your live trading. And that is how you know if you already are a profitable trader and you're just self-sabotaging. Majority of y'all are profitable traders. You're just self-sabotaging. And once you go in your data and you see that, that's when you wake up. So being that trading is simple but hard. The majority of the work that you have to do is outside of trading. I noticed this past week, I've been slipping in the gym. I've really been slipping in the gym ever since me and my girl went 4 hours away, took the car, went 4 hours away. And we drove mad far. I didn't have a gym to access. All I could do was some push-ups. I didn't even do push-ups. I was tired, bro. Ever since then, when I came back, my drive to go to the gym has not been the same. My drive to go to work has not been the same. My drive to do overtime has not been the same. And it's like, to me, it's life like, all right, we gave you some changes. We gave you a small support base. You want to keep growing. You want to keep posting content. You want to put out a Discord. You want to put out a course for these people. You want to trade every day. You want to make this much money at your job. You want to also hit your fitness goals. You want to also hit your relationship goals and your personal development goals. How bad do you want it? Because that's a lot of goals. How bad do you want it? And so life has kind of put me through this. Life has put me through this test that I refuse to fail at. And you need to notice as well, part of the biggest part of personal development is paying close attention to everything that you experience in your day-to-day life. Reading books is not personal development unless you're taking information from that book and applying it into your real life. It's not personal development. At that point, it's just entertainment. And if it's not entertaining to you, it's a chore. Listening to audiobooks, listening to podcasts is not personal development to you unless you're implementing that. The only slight type of personal development that you'll get is listening to intelligent people talk and that naturally being implemented into your vocabulary and the way that you speak. And so the easiest way to personal development, it's not easy. The best way to develop yourself personally is if you are reading books, take notes, highlight, take notes, read it more than once. Don't just read a page and keep going. Read that page over and over. There's something in that page that you can implement. Not only that, but paying close attention to your experience. Asking yourself why. Why is always the biggest question, bro. Why is typically the most important question that you have to ask. Because when you ask why, you get a list of reasons. You get a list of things that you can improve on. Why am I not motivated to go to the gym this morning? Maybe because I do the same workouts every single week. Or maybe because of something that I ate last night. Or maybe because I didn't get enough sleep. Okay, those are all things I can improve upon. You can improve on all of those things. I won't even lie to y'all, man. Game is something that I can spit out every day. But there's going to be days where I'm feeling a certain type of way and I'm going to give it to y'all in a better way. Today, I'm on chill mode. Today, I understand I just want to put out a video for y'all boys because I know, like, I've been gone for too long. Realistically, I've been gone 5-6 days. That's too long for me, bro. I was just uploading every single day. This week, man, I'm gonna most likely go grab a camera either this week or next week because whatever we do in the Discord, I want to start putting that on camera. I want to start implementing that into the daily vlogs that I'm doing, right? So I can't really use my phone because I'm going to be using my phone for the Discord. I use my phone for a lot of different things in the morning. So I'm gonna go grab a camera. I was actually about to go grab a pipe. My girl was like, you don't really need that. Go buy a camera because cameras are expensive. Go buy a camera because that's conducive for your business. She a real one for that. If you don't got one like that, and you need to go get one or not have one at all. But I will say having a partner don't gotta be your girl. It don't gotta be your man. I'm not saying it gotta be the same. I'm not saying nothing like that, bro. You feel me? I'm just saying a partner in general, a best friend, a business partner. If you have somebody who wants to see you win, if you have somebody who checks you, if you have somebody like, yo, why you spending your money on that? Like, you could have bought this with that. If you got somebody who's keeping you narrowed in on your goals, keep that person around because those type of people are very rare. So I most likely be bringing higher quality content for y'all boys. I am going to get a microphone put right here so that I can talk to y'all and have better audio. We're growing. And so the production has to grow as well. So right now, I'm about to go home. I'm about to edit this video for y'all. I'm about to hit up the guy that's building my Discord, see how it's going. And hopefully if it's done before it's time for this video to get uploaded, the link will be in the Discord. I will put it in the Discord, or the link will be in the Discord. If the Discord is done before this video is ready to upload, I will put the link in the description. Either way, when it's done, it'll be on my Instagram. So go follow my Instagram at ZC Trades, man. This should be a great week. If I don't pass the challenge this week, it will be next week. I got 3 challenges hooked up to this trade copier. And like I said, 50K accounts are bread and butter for me. I risk $300 a trade. All I got to do is win 3 trades, really. I could do that within 2 weeks and definitely within 3 weeks. I can't promise the consistent content because I'm building a lot for this channel and it's only one of me. And I only have a limited amount of time in a day. But I can promise y'all, there is a lot coming soon and a lot is about to change. And ZC Trades, the brand, is about to go up. The name of the Discord is Scalp Kings. It's going to be Scalp Queens in there as well. Scalp Kings, Precision Incorporated. Because we're scalpers, my boy. Everything we do got to be precise. We got to pay close attention. I'm not going to lie, scalpers and swing traders, we are a completely different breed, bro. We deal with a whole different set of emotions. It's a similar skill set, but it's not the same, bro. It's not the same. I promise you, it's not the same. A quick message for y'all boys: before the week starts again, before you put yourself back at risk for emotions to come out, before you put your money at risk, your time at risk again this week in these charts, make sure that you have the mental capital to deal with losses. Risking a little extra on that 100K account, already being outside of my zone from real life shit, and having a 100K account instead of a 50K account, and knowing that I have an express funded account attached to a trade copier and not really knowing how the trade copier works, all of that commingled, it had me thrown off a little bit last week. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but I'm back in my element. Make sure y'all keep y'all mental capital together. If you don't have enough, then find some peace, find some gratitude, say a prayer. You know what I'm saying? Do things that make you entertain. Do things that bring you peace. Being productive brings me peace. Learning new things brings me peace. It gives me confidence. Learning new things just makes me, it just makes me a dog. Makes me want to learn more. It builds my mental capital. So build your mental capital up before you give it out this week. And that's another topic for another video, because mental capital is a very real thing. You have physical money, but you also have spiritual capital. You also have mental capital. Physical capital is just for example, physical capital is energy. If you run 2 miles, you just expended a large amount of your physical capital. And so you guys kind of get a hint with the spiritual capital or mental capital. I wouldn't say I'm a spiritual person because everything in life is spiritual. You get to a point in spirituality where you realize everything is spiritual. And spiritual is just natural. So it's just nature. You get to that type of point, so that's a whole nother topic as well. I could talk to y'all forever. I wish y'all was face to face because we could really talk all day. But yeah, YouTube, that's about all I got, man. I'm gonna go enjoy this nature. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day editing this video and getting this Discord together for y'all. And like I said, go follow my Instagram, because on my Instagram I will be posting if I take that trade tonight, or when the market opens back up. I do want to see. I know my full TP will get smacked. I know that volume imbalance that got left by the 10 a.m. news on Dow Jones is going to get filled up. So I'm going to be keeping my Instagram up to date with that. Also, if y'all see this before the poll goes down on my Instagram, go comment on my Instagram what features you want to see in this Discord, because this is my first time doing this. I never did this before, bro. I never built no type of Discord. I never had a community for myself before. It's my first time. You know what I'm saying? I've been in plenty communities, but what I've realized is those communities weren't conducive for my success. So I need to know what's conducive for y'all success from a lot of people so I can just combine them and once again create that synergetic effect. That's about all I got, y'all boys. Like I always say, tighten up, man. Find y'all peace, build y'all mental capital before the week starts, and I'm out. I'm gonna get with y'all on the next one. Peace.